Samuels, and I'm 15 years old. I still remember what it was like coming down that road 5 years ago to spend my first summer at Camp Ramah in Ojai. Today, it's hard to imagine what my life would have been like without it. As soon as I got off the bus, my counselor was there to meet me. And before I knew it, I was introduced to my bunkmates, camp specialists, and of course, other campers. In the beginning, I felt funny because I didn't know anyone. But I soon found out that making friends was easy at Ramah. Everyone, staff and campers, all care about making your summer a super one. We spend most of the first day unpacking and getting to know our way around camp. Tefillot, or prayers, are a lot different at camp than in the city. First of all, they're held outdoors in a place we decorate and design ourselves, and are much more informal. I never thought I'd want to participate, but by the end of the summer, I was singing all the prayers as if I'd always known and understood them. Teetotal classes are also a lot more relaxed than back home. I never realized learning another language could be so much fun. It's not that everyone speaks Hebrew. As a matter of fact, most of us don't. We're all at Ramah because we want to learn the language. We begin to use it all around camp, and even yell ball and strike in Hebrew at baseball games. We also study Jewish customs. Last year, we discussed the Jewish wedding ceremony. We learn by doing, and so before I knew it, there I was walking down the aisle with my friends, participating in a Jewish wedding. One part of Ramah I really enjoy is being able to choose which activities will make up my day. The list goes on and on. There's cooking, dancing, guitar, photography, needlepoint, and work on KRMH, the camp's own radio station. In the nature group, we take hikes, go on overnights, and learn how to care for animals and plants. You just haven't experienced nature until you've lived in the middle of the Los Padres National Forest. A few miles from camp, we also have our own wildlife preserve. The sights, sounds, and smells offer incredible new adventures. Arts and crafts is another popular activity. There's so much to choose from, like batik, copper enameling, ceramics, and leathercraft. I love showing all my friends at home all the fantastic art projects I made up at Ramah. My personal favorite is drama. Where else can I learn to sing musicals like My Fair Lady and Yellow Submarine in Hebrew? What a camp be without sport. Besides basketball, baseball, and soccer, we learn new games, like shoot ball, which is played with a full-size parachute. We even have our own camp-wide Olympic Games called the Maccabea. All Ramah campers also soon discover the fast-moving Israeli game, Gaga. After a hot game of Gaga, it feels great to jump into the pool. There are swimming classes in all Red Cross groups, from beginner to lifesavers. There's also plenty of room in the Olympic-sized pool for water polo, diving classes, free swim, and even water ballet. sundown. Each age group has its own separate evening activity, which varies from night to night. Some nights, people come to perform for us, like these Israeli scouts. Other times, we run all over camp playing capture the flag, or search for clues during a huge outdoor treasure hunt. One night each month, a camp carnival is held, where each bunk creates its own original booth. The camp schedule isn't always predictable. Once a week, a free day is set aside for special programs. We get up later, don't have classes, and either stay in camp or go on an outing. For instance, one day, our group hiked into the town of Ojai, where we picnicked, went bowling, played miniature golf, shopped, and ended up drinking milkshakes at Frosty's. Another day, we were kibbutzniks living in Israel, and learned what it's like to share with one another. I also really enjoyed the time we went boating on Lake Casitas, and then sat around the campfire singing and telling stories. We get to go on a number of overnights and cookouts each month. One of the best things about camp is singing in the dining room. It doesn't matter how you sing or whether you know all the words. Once everyone gets started, you find yourself following right along. The ruach, our spirit, is just tremendous. It's amazing how many new songs you learn during the month. Community feeling we all get singing together. Shabbat is one experience I'll never forget. We wear our best clothes, the dining room is specially decorated, and there's wine, challah, and special Shabbat food on the tables. There's so much I remember. The sun setting over the mountains as services begin, singing Shabbat songs, Israeli dancing, and lots of free time on Saturday afternoon to be with my friends. Shabbat ends on Saturday night when we stand in a circle under the stars saying Havdalah. You don't realize how special Shabbat can be until you spend it with friends in a beautiful place like this.
It's really special, and it's a time of rest at Camp Ramah. And we don't have to worry or anything. And it's just a special time.
go back to Ramah summer after summer. But I usually say it's a lot of fun. You get to learn more about being Jewish and make a lot of friends that you stay close to forever.